Welcome to Algebra Prep Academy. Today we will be teaching you how to be finding the inverse of logarithm and exponential functions. First, you write down the equation, which is f of x equals log x minus 2. Since our log has no visible base, the base is automatically 10. Then you switch the x and the y. The reason being, we can now solve for y. This shows our base 10. After that, change the logarithmic form to exponential form. We do this because we are working towards isolating our y value. Add 2 to both sides of our equation. Now that you have done that, we have isolated the y. Now we convert our equation to function notation. F to the negative 1 power means the inverse of f of x is equal to 10 to the x power plus 2. We start off with standard notation and we must end in standard notation. Our next problem is f of x equals 10 to the power of x plus 8. First, write your problem. We need to find the inverse of this exponential function. So it becomes y equals 10 to the x power plus 8. Flip x and y. We do this because we are working towards solving for y. Now x equals 10 to the power of y plus 8. Subtract 8 from each side. We do this because before we turn this into a log, we need to get the base that is 10 to the y power by itself. Once you've done that, you flip both sides. We have an easier time finding log because of this. Then change from exponential to logarithmic form. We do this because 10 is our base. Y and x minus 8 switch places. We need to rewrite this into a function notation. We started in function notation and that's how we must end. F to the negative 1, x equals log x minus 8. Our y is changed back into f of x, but with f to the negative 1 power added. F to the negative 1 means inverse of. Our next problem is find the inverse of f of x equals 5 to the x plus 6 power minus 2. We need to find the inverse of x. First, we change f of x into y. We do this because we need to solve for y. Then you flip x and y. Add 2 to both sides. Then change from exponential to logarithmic form. 5 is our base and we must switch y and x plus 2. Then we subtract 6 from both sides to cancel the value. This is so the y value is isolated. Now that we have done that, we must rewrite it, which will be f to the negative 1 power x equals log x plus 2 minus 6.